So I want to know, let's talk about the veteran truce. You know this group of vets, right? So are you excited about this alliance? Do you feel like they're really trustworthy, or are you skeptical from the get-go?
First time I heard about veteran alliance was at the end of the first challenge. Someone came up to me and said it. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Fessy or Corey or something, because I went over and spoke to them first. Now, I didn't really trust it at first. I thought it was very fragile. But when we all got on the same page, I was like, all right, this might actually work. And plus, when I was with Amanda, I knew that she was friends with a lot of the people I wasn't working with, so I was well liked in the game.
Yeah.
We said well liked, that's the wrong.
Yes, I was well liked, Nelson. Okay, new people, new season.
Oh, look at Amanda. I mean, you guys go in on Amanda. In the episode, they go in on Amanda. You guys are going in on Amanda
I think
here. And
this
she
was
handles it well, though.
Yeah, I take it. I love it. I love when people hate me.
Oh, yeah. She just loves that. She loves
Love
like,
it.
talking
Yeah. I love
Stop.
She's a little
arguing. I love it.
savage.
It's like fuel to my fire.
All right, let's chat nominations.
I know we're all new to each other, but I understand that some people's game and how they've won the games that they played have been to find people, make those people feel like they're close, and throw them under the bus at any time.
Let's talk about this list. Ladies, shall we? We're gonna talk about the infamous list. You knew it was coming.
I went upstairs. It was Ray, Michelle, Tommy, and Michaela. And they had a list with people they trust, with people they don't trust, and with people to put on elimination. Michaela had the list.
So first of all, I was by the pool and I saw you making strategies, and you did not call me to come in your strategy or anything. Neither me, neither Emmanuel. With Tommy, with Renan, and with Michelle. So I entered their rooms and I saw a piece of paper. And all of a sudden, everything was like, hey, how are you? I saw the paper in her bag. So Michaela put the paper back in her bag. And I was like, please show me the paper. Please show me the paper. And she said, okay. And it was like this small, with people who trust, people not to trust, and people who to put in elimination. Like it was, I think, a strategy for a long term.
My understanding was the vote was going to go to Emmy or Corey L. I saw the numbers where rookies, we had like 1 or 2 more people than the vets. And I was trying to explain to Emmy, you don't have to be sad and think you're going in. All you have to do is think about who can you trust to vote with you. And I was sitting there talking to you, Emmy, like, I can trust these people to vote with me. Who can you trust to vote with you? Think about this. When you've been in the house for, what, approximately 2 days, does it make sense that I could calculate, without even knowing who's coming back into the house, what order people should go out in? And knowing how many factors come into play, like who won an elimination, who's the house vote, how can I determine on day whatever, 2 or 3, an order of voting people out?
Was there a list? Yeah, but I don't think that the list was to target people to get them out of the game. The fact that it was Michaela who made this list, I think that's what made it easier for us, because she's a rookie, she's strong. We know that. She's smart. She has like the survivor experience as far as like the game goes. Like she gets the game. So yeah, let's get her out now.
That list right there just meant threat. And that's as we took it. So when we knew Michaela did that, we were like, oh, okay. You're making a list already of who you can trust and who can't, and you don't even know us yet.
The thing is about the veteran alliances is because it was so fragile at the beginning, we had to get rid of anyone who showed leadership. So anyone who was strong, anyone who could rally the troops, anyone who could get the rookies thinking and get them together. And I think Michaela ticked all them boxes of being a leader and being a person that could have rallied them all together if she wanted to.
Do you feel, hearing what Kyle said about like anyone who showed leadership, the vets were going after him, do you wish in hindsight you had just laid low?
I don't. I wish I would have had the right conversation with the right audience.
Right.
Because there's no point, if I'm a rookie, why would I come on a season just wait in line for y'all to get to me and then throw me into elimination? And then if you're gonna throw me in against people, I don't wanna be breaking my back, getting thrown in again and again, like I'm not Jay. Right. So my thing was, I was stuck on this idea that people think that I'm gunning for someone, because that wasn't it.
No,
I was just trying to not sit around, like, sit on a pot and wait.
It sounds like people now are I'm so glad that you're here to be able to kind of like explain your side. And I know we're all excited to see great things from you in future challenges. I'm sure you will leave pen and paper at home, probably. But we're excited. I know I'm excited to see you in future challenges too. I'm also excited, this being the first episode of Aftermath this season, to share with you a new twist, you guys. So most of you vets have been riding pretty high and mighty throughout all these seasons, casting all those secret votes and whatnot and lying through your teeth on who you voted for. Well, for this season of the Aftermath, I gave TJ a call and he gave me all of the secret voting information. And I'm going to disclose all of that top secret tea right now. TJ, take it away.
Hey there, global agents. Did you miss me? Well, Devin, I know you love the tea, and I love the twists. So I've got something good for you. It's time to declassify the secret votes from this season's deliberation.
Who's the lies, spies, and allies? So Michaela, you were the only one that voted for Emmy and Corey.
Yeah, clearly.
Yep. Brennan voted for Lauren and Josh. I knew he was gonna vote for them. I knew he wanted them out.
Well, Brennan and Josh got into it.
Well, he was arguing with them.
Brennan and Lauren were getting into it a lot.
So everybody voted for Michaela.
That wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah.
Brennan and Josh didn't like each other. They got into it a lot. I don't know what Josh's problem was.
But why would he vote for them when he knew no one was, like, he should have voted with Michaela just in case.
Well, we really didn't discuss.
That's the thing, the rookies never discussed anything.
Exactly, that's why somebody had to do something.
The biggest problem of all.
I do want to say something. So originally going into this, Emmy and Coriel were gonna go in. Like the whole house said it's gonna be Emmy and Coriel, Emmy and Coriel. And then, but that night before we voted, me and Emmy had a conversation. It was me, Emmy, and Emmanuel, and I was like, hey, I like you guys. I'm willing to, rock with you guys. What do you know about the other rookie teams that you can throw them under the bus? Because right now it's gonna be do or die.
I think she just revealed what happened after all of this.
But
she sure did. Well, damn, Amanda, you just slid that in the last hour.
Listen. Emmy said, I was like, what do you know about Michaela and Brennan? She's like, well, she does have a list. And I was like, what did the list say?
But Emmy didn't go volunteering that information, which changes the motive.
And you got voted in, so it worked because we
clearly,
saved Emmy,
it worked. But
and we exposed what you were doing because she thought
you
that.
Didn't expose. You just took a little piece of truth and mixed it with a lie.
Amanda, the power. I don't even think you realized the power that you had in this moment. But this is why you guys watch the Aftermath, because we went this whole time talking about, the picture seems like Emmy found the list and then went running to kind of show whoever. But no. But Emmy was just
throw her out.
Emmy was just asked a question. Emmy was just asked a question, and Emmy answered said question. The difference is Amanda basically had a list, but didn't write it down. Don't write things. Emmy was just answering questions that were asked of her. I think we can lock up the secret votes for now, and let's talk about the elimination.
Instead of just choosing one team to come down here and take them on, you will be choosing individual players, any man and any woman from any team you want.
TJ reveals that the agency can vote in individuals, right? Like it doesn't have to just be the pair. They can pick one guy, one girl. How does that play out in your mind? Are you excited by that? Are you terrified by that?
Well, I wasn't happy with that because what happened was when I picked Amanda, I thought, Amanda is working with a lot of the people that I'm not. So on the other foot, I was like, she's going to save me from her bad guys, and I'm going to save her from my bad guys. So we'd save each other. But then I found out with individual vote, I was like, oh my God, this is hell. This is hell. Not good for us.
Yeah, not good for us at all.
And Nelson, so Anissa and Logan pick Michelle and Coriel to go in. Do you feel like that was the smart move?
Being a rookie team, that's exactly what we were gunning for. So it just made sense. If they would have went against the grain, then it would have been all hell let loose on them.
Michaela, this elimination is called Back Me Up.
To begin, all four of you are going to be strapped together at the center of that platform. When I say go, you will try and push your opponents off the opposite side ramp by any means necessary. First team to push their opponents off the ramp will win tonight's elimination round, stay in the game.
We had to be tied to our partner and then tied to our opponents and literally push backwards off of a ledge. It was devastating.
Yeah, it seems like you reached a stalemate pretty early on, and you and your partner are not getting along so well. You're yelling at each other. What went wrong?
So Renan had this bright idea that he was just gonna push back hard for 3 seconds, and then if he didn't push Corey off in 3 seconds, we were gonna lose. And I was like, sir, that's not a strategy.
Did you guys think that Michaela and Renan had a chance, or did you think it was gonna be like Coriel was
I felt bad for you. Renan was not ready for the challenge. I spoke to this guy, had many conversations for this. This wasn't the show for him. He belongs on a dating show. Michaela, me and her had multiple conversations. I actually liked her. I didn't want her to go in. I honestly wanted her to win, because then I'd throw Coriel, big ass, out the door. I was like, let's get rid of Coriel right now. So, but seeing them go at it, we knew she didn't have a chance. You know, Coriel had the size. Renan he didn't have the dog in him. He didn't have a fight in him. He was a lover boy. And this is not the show for that.
Relax. I mean, it is in certain corners, but not for the whole part of the challenge. Michaela, you know, you don't win this elimination. How did it feel going home so soon?
It wasn't what I intended, of course. So my only thought was, okay, exactly what I didn't want to happen was 4 rookies in the first elimination. This is going the wrong direction. So I was trying to give Michelle and Corey as much information as possible before I left, because unbeknownst to some people, I had a lot of relationships in the house. I don't move in a loud fashion, but I be moving.
But didn't you just turn on Michelle into the deliberation? Weren't
that's
you guys
because
arguing?
I had incorrect information. So I was so thrown off with what was going on. I thought Michelle was behind that. I didn't think it was Emmy, because I was like, why would Emmy say something when I'm trying to help her stay in the game?
But why would Michelle? Michelle, you guys have
I don't know.
allowance.
That's not true. So when have I ever said I'm in a Survivor alliance?
See, that's the one thing we thought. We thought Survivor was an alliance.
Yeah, I will say we do see you guys talking a little bit about an alliance, but then you say off to the side, she says, I feel like they're actually in a tighter alliance and I'm the third wheel.
There's an alliance of 2. Michelle and Tommy know each other, right? So that's like a pair with an extra disposable person hanging around. But Michaela's not the third wheel on a pair. I don't know why y'all thought I knew them.
We just took Survivor and we were like, oh, they're gonna gang up on us.
Oh, no,
Let's get them out the house.
Yeah, so she expressed, we see you sort of say like, yeah, we're Survivor, but it seems like they're together and I'm
friends.
over here.
I was just on the show.
Okay, so we see Michaela leave and we see the bouncing Labrador that is Ed arrive. How do we all feel about Ed coming into Emmy's fan?
Ed is cool.
Emmy, are you a fan? You look excited over there. Are you excited to see Ed?
I'm a fan of Ed. When I first saw him, I was like, whoa, who is this lion, dude? Whoa.
When the guy walked in, I said, dude, where's your shorts at? He came in with just tights. He forgot his shorts. I was like, bro.
Peter Pan.
He said he couldn't find them.
He just wanted to show off. He just wanted to make a real impression. Now, Michelle steals Devin, right, saying she wants beauty over brawn. How do you guys feel about this?
I think Devin's a good partner.
Worst pick ever. Because I had to live with him after, and he reminded me every single minute of the day that he was picked over me. And it was annoying.
Draft pick.
All right, guys, you know it wouldn't be the Aftermath without a game. It's my favorite thing to do, rookies, on the Aftermath. So we surveyed our lovely challenge fan base across social media for their thoughts on the challenge. You all will need to guess the 5 most popular answers to these questions. The most popular answer gets the most points, and the least popular gets the least points. And 3 strikes, you're still in the game because we don't do math here on the Aftermath, and points don't matter. But we're going to play anyway. So I love this game because everyone, including those at home, are involved. What's something that you'd bring with you on the challenge just in case?
Seasonings.
Ooh, girl.
Extra outfits.
Oh, that's a good one.
Those are both good, but they're not on here, so you each have a strike.
Earplugs.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, yes, that's the top answer.
Eye mask.
Nope. Actually, Michaela had one and it got her in trouble.
Oh, paper.
I would say a tranquilizer dart to take CT down.
A tranquilizer dart, that is not on the list, Kyle, but I could understand why you would say that.
A toothbrush.
Good guess, Emmy, but that's not, I do hope you brought one, but that's not on the list. All right, answer number 2, snacks. Answer number 3, aspirin. I mean, Kyle in your finger, I think you guessed that one. And answer number 5, condom/vibrator. that is what our challenge fans said they would bring. Name a place where challengers go to hook up. So what do you think?
Bathroom.
Bathroom.
That is the number 1 answer. Ding, 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 ding.
All y'all.
Okay, we have 4 more answers.
The gym?
In the sauna. In the sauna.
The sauna, no.
The closet?
So closet is answer number 5. What are number Number 2 is bedroom. Number 4 is pool. Did you hook up in that short time, Michaela? Because you just know all the spots. And what's the third one, guys? It's something we never really see on the challenge, but...
The kitchen?
So they think it's in the house, but there's actually not one in the house. In the houses I've been in, there wasn't one.
A boom boom room.
No, laundry room.
Oh,
Laundry room. There you go. All right, tell me a word that rhymes with spies. This is, if you get...
Lies.
Kyle.
Number 1. Flies is really good, Emmy, but it's not on here. Pies, yes.
Dies.
Die.
I feel like Amanda would say that, and no, it's not on the list.
Eyes.
Eyes, that's a good one, but not on there.
Goodbyes. Goodbye.
That's also good, Emmy, not on there. You guys have gotten 3 of them, though, so far.
Thunderflies.
Guys! We see Emmy do some of this over the season. And
Cry?
Cries.
We ain't missing that. That's all season.
Cries is one, and then we need 2 more. One you eat from a restaurant.
Fries.
Yes. And one is a part of the title of this show.
Spies, lies, and allies.
There we go, allies. There we go. Lies, allies, cries, pies, and fries. Thank you guys so much for being here on the season premiere of the Challenge Aftermath. I loved having you all. I'm so excited to have you guys on the show, and what a great first episode. So thank you. And thank you all for watching this episode 1 of the Challenge Aftermath. I'm your host, Devin Simone. Be sure to check out all new episodes of the Challenge, Spies, Lies, and Allies. Wednesday nights only on MTV. Now, here's what's coming up on this season of The Challenge.
Amanda, I love you.
Woo!
What about me, bitch? No, I'm kidding.
Emmy,
Love you, Emmy.
Emmy, I thought you weren't doing it. What the
Oh yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay.
This game is different.
Do not lie about something I have said.
I'm taking everyone's head off.
Let the rookies self-explode.
Why would you lie and play games with 2 women?
I'm like that. I lie all the time.
They're savage.
This is for Romania!
Best alliance ever.